Hey there everyone, No DM Boy here coming at you with my BlackWarGreymon build for the EX02 format. So I was playing this a little bit during BTA and then a lot like these last couple days, and it's really strong. BlackWarGreymon, it seems like a better deck for this format because of how the Reaper is in here and how like everything else seems to be slowing down for him to be able to do his thing fast enough. So we run 4 Coralmon. We draw one card if you swing with a Greymon in the name. It's really good, baby. I like it. Let's go over the Agumons. So BlackWarGreymon is really strong just because you can swing over unsuspended Digimon, you can restand them when you delete the Digimon. It's just like, he's a powerhouse. Like, BlackWarGreymon is sick. So I run 4 of the promo Agumon. He has the inheritable with this Greymon gets plus 2000 power. So, that's a good one. Just for that DP boost, you really want him to get big. We run 4 of the Agumon from BT5. On play, reveal top 3 cards from your deck. Add 1 Digimon Greymon. Or an Amimon, but you want the Greymon part because we don't run Amimons. I don't run Amimon. I don't believe we need a level 7. I really think you just need BlackWarGreymon. And I've been having a really good time playing with the deck too, so just grab Greymons. Then 4 of this Agumon from EX1. So this one has the inheritable of when attacking, once per turn, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Tamer card or 1 Digimon of Agumon from them to your hand, then place the remaining at the bottom. So this card's really good at fetching you stuff. Like, I found it very convenient to be able to grab like a Nokia or another Agumon, like to search for stuff. Then we run one of the Agumon from BT4, I believe. Where's he run? No, he's from 1.5. So we run one of this Agumon because I saw this on Mario's Gaming World video where he was playing the toy Agumon. He said I think he messed up on the toy Agumon, but anyways, so that's why I run this one because you can do the exact same thing that he was talking about, but just use an actual Agumon that's a valid target for the for this Greymon. Like, it does that, and you can like Chimeramon for free or something because this is a 2-drop, so you can pretty much be able to build it to an ultimate and then potentially your Mega, like into BlackWarGreymon, all in one go. Because you don't need that much memory to pull that off. Especially if you have Nokia's outboard. So, that's why he's in there. He's a cheap 2-drop. You probably won't. I'd rather just 2-drop him than Digivolve, to be honest. So, I don't. That one cost never came up. Really solid. I just hard dropped it, did the thing. It was amazing. So, 4 of this Greymon. This Greymon's the best Greymon in the deck. I mean, it's really good. When Digivolving Agumon in the Digisources, gain 1 memory. While this Digimon has Omnimon and Greymon, give it plus 2000, just more DP buffing for BlackWarGreymon, and be able to potentially Digivolve into this for free. As it comes up a lot, like because you have this Nokia, etc. Like, it's so good. 4 of the Greymon from BT8. Inheritable is Blocker, so just make sure BlackWarGreymon Blocker. Because while you have a red Digimon play, it gets Blocker, so BlackWarGreymon's also red, so good stuff. 2 Greymon plus 1 security. It's good. Just give it an extra plus 1 security. 1 Agunimon, just because Aguni hybrid for game is pretty strong. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing that. It's great. This is the best Metal Greymon right here. This is the only ultimate you need, and Chimeramon, and I'll explain why Chimeramon's so good in this deck. But first, Metal Greymon. When Digivolving, Digivolve 1, and then after you do that, delete when your opponent's Digimon is 3000 or less. So that ability actually comes up a good amount. And then his inheritable is where it's really good. While this Digimon has Dragonkin or Machine in its traits, it can also attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. So I like that. That's really cool. Like, be able to swing over Mother D-Reaper, be able to swing over, like, big guys, or just swing over anybody, to be honest. Like, just get rid of somebody you don't like. It's great. 3 Chimeramon. This card is so good in this deck. Like, it's ridiculous, like, how you're able to just jugger us. And I had 2 Greymons out, the plus 1 security Greymon, and the plus 2000, and I jugger us DNA Digivolved into them, into Chimeramon. Put this Metal Greymon underneath, so I was like, it was dumb. Like this basically, if this card is in your trash, and you do and you Digivolve into it or DNA Digivolve into it, you'll get this underneath. Like, this basically just becomes another Metal Greymon, like Mario said in his video. Like, this literally just becomes a clone. So I watched Mario's video a little bit, and this deck is mainly inspired by this, but like, I put in my own text here and there. For the BlackWarGreymon. So good. Such a good card. So when Digivolving, if this Digimon has a red source, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon. If it has a black source, choose any number of Tamers. The chosen cards must add up to 6 or less cost, then delete the chosen cards. So it's really good because you can either delete a Digimon or you can delete a Tamer, and that's really strong. And then when this Digimon, when the opponent's Digimon is deleted, you may unsuspend this Digimon. So it's optional because it's eroded, but it's awesome. I love playing this deck. It's probably my favorite red deck right now in the meta. Like, I really do enjoy playing Agumon, BlackWarGreymon stuff. You know, like it's fun. I love Agumon. Then I run one of the BT1 WarGreymon, or I guess technically, yeah, it's BT1. Okay, because 1.0. So when Digivolving, this Digimon gets +1 security, and then during my turn, this Digimon doesn't activate security skills on option cards or checks. Really good. Like, it comes up a good amount, to be honest. A good amount. Then I run Tamers, 4 Nokia. Absolutely need 4. On play, you may play an Agumon or Gabumon from your hand to the battlefield without paying the cost. And then when Digivolving, when your Digimon to Greymon, Garurumon, Omnimon, you may suspend this Tamer to reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. The memory cost of the Digivolution, yeah. So she's a solid 4 of. I'd rather see her more than my memory setters, even though I run 3 hero. Just because being able to tap in, reduce the cost already helps a lot. Then hero, I run this for the DP boost, and he's a memory setter. It's really good. So these Tamers are like pretty good too. Like, hero will help your BlackWarGreymon swing over things easier. Nokia will help you play extra bodies, like more Agumons, and then be able to reduce the cost. Especially if multiple of them out, you can reduce the cost by a lot. Deck's really good. And then yellow's everywhere. So Breath of the Gods so I'm running Breath of the Gods, and Megadeth is a thing with Imperial Digimon. So like, make sure this protects the BlackWarGreymon, basically. Like, BlackWarGreymon is your win con. Like, that dude will win you the game. Like, you just need to keep him alive. Breath of the Gods will stop, like, Wyvern's Breath. It stops the Megadeth. It stops a lot of stuff. It doesn't stop it from getting blown up, I don't think. Nope, doesn't do that, but, you know. Worry about that when I worry about that. Oop, that's a glare. I run 2 memory boost. 2 memory boost. Reveal top 4, add a red Digimon to your hand, you know, just searching, and then delay gain 2 memory. So I think that's pretty solid, just running 2 of that. And then I run 1 Dark Gaia Force. So this deck is really strong. I've been have been winning a bunch of games with it. Like, I beat D Reaper like 100%. Like, there are other couple decks I was like slaughtering. I was beating up the Metal Garurumon DNA Digivolve deck. I was beating up, who else was I beating up? Oh yeah, beat up Imperial Digimon for a minute. And I know this deck can beat up yellow hybrids easily because they can board wipe, take out the Tamers if need be, and just straight up be aggro enough to like win the game. But yeah, this is probably my favorite red deck right now. Like I said earlier, like, it's just very aggro. It's very control. You can like do so much. Like this is dumb. Like right here. You know, just swing, restand, swing again. It's like, wow, this deck just does not let up. And as long as you don't run into a trap, he's gonna beat anyone that he faces. Like, he can get that strong. It's nuts. And then you can just hybrid for game with hero if you need be. Hero, hybrid for game with hero on top. But yeah, Dark Gaia Force came up too. Like, oh my god, this deck is like, I think this build is perfect, to be honest. Like, probably the best red deck I've built. Like, too. Like, I had a hard time building red decks. Like, I thought I was trying to make ancient red hybrids work, and it wasn't really working for me. But this deck, we synced up like really well. It was shocking. Like, oh, I destroyed all 4s too. That's right. That's what I was thinking. I was like, absolutely wrecked somebody. I was like, all 4s. Poor all 4s. Like, Vibro was playing all 4s. and I totally destroyed all his tamers and his board. I perfectly played that. Like I think I have gameplay coming up for that. So like you'll see that like it's like leftover BT8 stuff, but it's very exciting. Like I'm just glad I'm having fun with the game again. Like I'm starting to get it back, but like I still need to take like a breather. So like July 4th weekend, I'm just gonna chill with my family and stuff. It's like it's gonna be great. Like you won't see much you'll see some content, but yeah. Thank you all so much for watching my video and hearing my little rant about my plans for 4th of July. Just spending time with family. All right, I'll see y'all next time.